Hey, I'm Andy Griggs, and me and my good friends here with Digital Rodeo decided to do some poker tips. And man, I was honored that they asked me to do a few of them. So let us know your feedback. Get in touch with us and tell me if any of these work. If you make any money, I want to profit off of it if you do. No, I'm picking. All right, I'll tell you what. Here's the first tip that I can think of that I learned. All of these is things that I learned out in Vegas with my good friends Doyle Brunson, Todd, Hoyt, all those guys. They sat down when I went and played the poker championship, the World Series. They sat down and told me quite a few things they said was very, very, very important. Here's one big thing. And I never thought about this. And everybody I play with, they don't do this. I'm the only one that I know that does this with the people that I play with around Tennessee, or even when I go to poker games at casinos where I'm playing music, I'll go sit in a poker game and nobody does this. Don't look at your cards yet. Study more on the people instead of your cards. Like for an example, the deal goes around, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right, I've got my cards here. Let's say there's 10 people here. There's no reason I should be looking at my cards yet when there's the world to learn from this guy looking at his cards. So I want to look at this guy. I want to see what his reaction is, what his eyebrows do, how long he looks at the cards. I want to look at everything. I want to look at his hands, the way he's breathing. And I want to keep going down and down and down. Who cares right now what is in my hand? And I'll tell you why, who cares? If I keep going around and around and around, all right, finally it's your turn. I'm watching you. I'm watching the way you look at your cards. I'm looking at how long it takes you to make your decision. That's a big thing. Where's your eyes going? Is your eyes going to your chips? Your eyes going to the table? What exactly are you doing? All the way to me, my decision on whether I'm betting or not has 60 to 70% already been made before I even look at the cards. If I've got an opportunity to look at everybody, including you, looking at your cards before I can, I have definitely on top of the ball game. So I can look at mine knowing that him and him and him and him probably have bad hands. He's got a mediocre hand. This guy here has a great hand. Knowing that, I'm thinking about that when I look at my cards. So instead of it being a race to see what cards you have, look at everybody first. That's poker tip number one. I'm Andy Griggs. I'll see you next week.